Hey guys, Crystal here, and today I am doing a cold processed goat milk soap. Here is my oils. I've got them ready to go, and then here is my extremely frozen goat milk soap. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our lye in here, and we're going to slowly melt the goat milk soap and hope and pray to God that it doesn't burn. I have all this is going to be a completely full milk soap, except for the exception of 1 ounce that I have my sugar and my sodium lactate in here. The sugar and sodium lactate, well, the sugar especially, is good to put in your water or whatever liquid you're using before the lye, because the lye seems to make the organic sugar clump. But before I get started with this goat milk soap, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I'm doing today. And I got to grab my phone. So this soap is going to be called Beautifully Broken. And there's a reason why I'm doing it. And the reason is I'm going to be doing a gold mica line. And it's going to, the bottom of it, the soap's going to be white. And then there's going to be a gold layer at the top. But throughout the soap is going to have gold mica, and my hope is that I can create what would look like repaired cracks, or something that's been broken and repaired, and that's actually a Japanese art form called kintsugi. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. I'm probably not, but that's the best of my ability that I can pronounce it. It's kintsugi. And what it is, it's a Japanese art form, and by repairing broken ceramics or china, it's possible to give a new lease of life to pottery that becomes even more refined thanks to its scars. The Japanese art form of kintsugi teaches that broken objects are not something to hide, but to display with pride. And I can really relate to this, you guys. As I talk, I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. As I talk, I'm going to do my goat milk here. But I can really relate to that because I have a lot of scars. Not visible scars, but like mental scars. And I've been through a lot in my life. And, you know, going through this divorce and stuff has not been easy on me. And I've always been a fan of the Japanese art form. That Japanese art form, and I really like the meaning behind it. Like, instead of throwing, you know, broken pottery or china away, they actually, you know, fix it and make it something new and beautiful. So that part I can really relate to. So I kind of wanted to make a soap about it, and I've really thought about this soap and what I've wanted to do. I already made this once, but the fragrance didn't stick, and I wasn't really happy with the design. My Essential Depot mold, I love it. Like, I really do. I love the silicone part that's on it, but I don't like the metal carrying basket that is on there. It really does stop me from doing some designs. So today I'm going to do my design, but I'm going to do it with it out of the silver casing, or whatever you want to call it, the holder. I'm trying to concentrate on my goat milk so it doesn't burn and talk at the same time. But so I'm going to keep it out of there to do the design, and then hopefully I can just pop it in it, and then it'll be okay. So right now I'm just slowly adding my lye to my frozen goat milk, just moving it around. You want this good and frozen straight out of the freezer. You don't want to add, you never want to add just a bunch of lye to regular goat milk. It will burn, and then your goat milk won't be any good. So I'll sit here and talk to you while I do this, guys. Phew, my fingers getting tired. I really love the way that this art form comes about. And I'm trying to talk and do this, which I already told you. But I really love how it comes about because, you know, even though I have scars, I can heal. You know, and I have been healing. I've been healing quite a bit over the past 2 years. It was really hard for me to go through what I went through, but I'm glad I went through it because it made me stronger. It really did. It made me stronger. It made me a stronger mother. It made me a stronger person. And, you know, I believe that somebody's scars, you know, their battle scars of what they went through is, you know, something that you can display with pride, because it means that we went through something and then we survived it, you know. So that is always something beautiful to display, I believe. And I want to show this in this soap, so that's why it's going to be called Beautifully Broken. And I will show you guys, I'll probably throw up a picture of what, you know, exactly what the art form is, like a picture of a pottery being repaired, and it's repaired with lacquer in gold or silver or platinum dust that's mixed in with the lacquer. Alright, so all of our lye is in. Just moving it around a little bit, and that's beautiful. It's not burning, thank God. It's not burning at all. Let's move this around a little bit. There we go. But anyways, I hope that you guys like my little message with this soap, and I hope that you know, it comes out in the soap that how I really want it to. Today's fragrance, I'm going to be fragrancing with a mix of my own that I wanted to mix together, and it smells really, really, really good, you guys. It smells really good. And the mica I'm going to be using today is Gold Shimmer Mica from Nurture Soap. I did try, on my last one, I tried another mica from a different company, and I just don't like how it turned out. Like, nothing about it really turned out how I wanted to, so we're going to give it a second try, and we're going to see what we can do. So, alright, we're almost completely melted here. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in my sugar water and my sodium lactate. Just throw that in there. It's going to color the goat milk soap a little bit because it is organic sugar. I know that goat milk already has sugar in it, but I'm really wanting a good lather with this. This is a hot process recipe that I'm turning into a cold process one. And the reason why is because the recipe was awesome. It was really, really good. I really, really enjoyed the recipe that I got out of the hot process. So I want to see what it's like with cold process. And with the hot process with this recipe, I also did a full, almost a full goat milk. This one is an actual full goat milk, but the other one was a partial. It's really hard to do a full goat milk with hot process without burning it. So, okay, we are all mixed together. Let me see what temperature we are. We should be good. And we're still at 100. Get this soap done since yesterday, but I'm really soaping today because I need to get my mind off some stuff. I don't know, some of you may know that, oh, sorry. Let me move that back here. Some of you may know that we're having some issues with my daughter. We've had multiple ER visits, sometimes twice in 1 week. We've had CT scans. We've had ultrasounds with no luck. No luck at all. And we finally got in to see a gastro doctor, and we went and had a GI scan, which I thought was a normal GI scan last Monday. Excuse me. And it wasn't. It was the radiologist kind of let it slip going in with my lye. The radiologist let it slip that they were looking for Crohn's disease, which kills me because I don't want my daughter to have a, you know, debilitating disease. So I'm trying my hardest not to break down and cry. We go in tomorrow for the test results, and I'm just so nervous about it. I don't know. I'm trying to stay strong for her. Like, I don't want her to see me break down, but my mind's going 100 miles an hour and I need to do something to get my mind off of it. So I am soaping today. So all of you that's watching, please say a prayer. This video probably won't be up till tomorrow anyway. But please, please, please say a prayer for me and my daughter, especially my daughter, that we get some kind of news. Hopefully it's not the Crohn's disease, but if it's something different, I hope and I pray that we can get it treated, that it's treatable. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this. I really don't mind going further than emulsion because I need it to be thick anyway. Which I completely forgot. These fragrances I've worked with before. They smell amazing. Hopefully they don't make it go too fast, like to where I can't save it or anything. So oh my goodness, that smells so good. And yes, I know I'm blending a lot, but that's because I need it to thicken up. So please don't comment I'm blending too much. I get that a lot. I'm trying to, believe me. I wouldn't be blending this much if I wasn't trying to thicken it up a little bit. Alright, much better. Okay, now I can relay. Really don't need it to blend no more at this second. So, alright. Oh yeah, it's thickening up now. Good. Alright. That's good. I might need a little bit more than that. There we go. Alright. So, gold is going to go in there, and then the white is going to go in the rest of it here. You guys, I enjoy soaping so much. It takes my mind off so much stuff when I'm stressed. Alright, let me get my... This is my titanium dioxide. Just make sure it's shook up real well. Then we gotta blend that, so I'm gonna put that in there. Make sure it's good and shook up. It's not going to get really, really white because of my base oils. I've got some, they're yellowish, and plus the fragrance. So. Might get a little bit whiter than that. I don't want to put too much in. I don't want to get glisten rivers. Alright, that's good. That's better. Looks like it's not mixed up all the way, but we'll get it. There's that. Alright, now we're going to get my gold. Oop. Get it all over the place, Crystal. There you go. Alright, keep that open. Go ahead and close that. Ooh. Look how pretty that gold is. Alright. Done with the stick bender. Yes, I use my finger a lot, but that's because I got gloves on and I can wipe it off, so. Alright. Looks like this needs to thicken up just a little bit more. Really need it to be ploppable is what I need. Go ahead and stir. You know what? I need another spatula for my gold. Alright. This gold is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Can you see how shimmery that is? This is, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Alright, so this definitely needs to be ploppable in order for me to do what I want to do. So that means we're going to take a break and I will come back when it gets to the consistency that I need, guys, so stay tuned. We're good to go. I think we're ploppable now. Let me move my chair up here. So what I want to do is I got my Essential Depot mold and I've got it out of the rack because the rack that has the handles on both sides, it messes me up. So we're going to prop our good mold up with a book, one about Martin Luther King. It's one of my kids' library books. Shouldn't get on anything on it. I want to go ahead and get it propped up so you guys can see, and that way I can see better in here without that rack. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it down at first because I'm going to just do this. It'll probably be easier. Just get a good line going. Oh my God, this smells amazing. Okay. Now we're going to prop it. I know there's not much there. Go ahead and put a little bit more. My friend came over and seen me while I was taking a break, waiting for it to harden up, or not harden up, but to harden up a little bit to where I can plop it. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Katie Carson from Royalty Soap. She had a baby. Yay! I love babies. I cannot wait for her reveal, her birth story and stuff. I think it'd be awesome. And what's really awesome about it is that her little boy was born on my oldest's daughter's birthday. They were both born on the 23rd. So that's super exciting. All right, now what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some gold mica into my sifter here. Actually, I'm going to set the sifter on top of that so I don't get a bunch of waste. So there we go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a mica line over this. I'm going to continue that, and I'm going to layer it, and then what the soap is going to look like is going to look like there's breaks in it, like there's like a repaired break from like the Japanese art form. So that is my hope. The first one turned out pretty darn good as far as the not separating or nothing like that. But oops. That one kind of got a bunch in one spot, didn't it? Move it over. Don't want to get a bunch in one spot because then it will separate pretty bad. So I'm trying to get this whole part right here covered. This is so much easier without the basket. I can see, I can manage it. All right, that's good. It might be a little bit too much, but I think it's good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay another layer on top of that. And then I'm going to have it go down just a little bit. And then we will do another layer of the mica line. So when, like I said, when the soap comes out, it's going to come out like it's broken, like it's been repaired. So it's all about repairing the scars. And that's what I want to do, is repair my scars from what I've been through. And I want to wear them proudly instead of hide them, because nobody should be ashamed of the scars that they hold, no matter what they've been through. So I'm going to go ahead and take it down now. Alright, now we're going to do another line of the mica line. Move this around. Oops. I want you guys to see, I'm getting mica, gold mica everywhere, but that's okay. Alright, I'll get it on this part. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish laying the soap on this side, and then we're going to do a cover of it, just laying it down, and then we'll do another mica line. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. This is the perfect consistency to do this soap, oh, by the way, too. Okay. Just making sure it's covered. Okay. Now another mica line. We're going to do it over the whole thing now. Gosh, this is so much easier when I can manipulate the mold. Where I can turn it and hold it out. So much easier. Push that down. Okay. Just get an even coat of this mica. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead, put the rest on top. And we're not going to do a mica line after we put this on top, so hopefully I have enough here to cover it. Running low here. Just get it nice and even. And then we'll get the gold on top, and then we'll be done, you guys. And I've got another soap idea coming. I've been trying to do a soap at least once a week to get back in the groove of things. And the next soap I do, I'm thinking about piping some flowers. I've not piped in so long. Alright, I'm just scraping the bowl now, making sure that my top of my soap is covered, that the gold part is covered. I need better spatulas. These don't scrape very good. Alright, so alright. And just covering it. It's a long video. I'm going to have to cut it short a little bit if I can. Alright, so now I'm going to get a stick here so I can clean up the sides. Just getting the sides here so it doesn't. There we go. Gosh, this smells amazing. I really hope the fragrance stays. Alright, clean it up. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in the mold or in the basket to do the gold. So, alright, now the gold. Ooh, and that is thick. Let me get this stirred up a little bit here. Ooh, yeah, that got thick. Maybe I should have been stirring it instead of leaving it there, but that's okay. Alright, so just dump it on there. We'll spread it out in a minute. Look. This smells amazing. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how good this smells. Please let the fragrance stay in this one. Alright, so got it in there. Now smooth it out. There we go. Alright, there it goes. Swirl the top a little bit. Make just a little bit of a design on top. Alright, so that looks. Alright guys, so here is my beautifully broken soap. I really hope that it turns out a little bit better than my first try at it. It should. Alright, so there she is. I want to thank you for joining me today. And I'm going to let this sit and go visit with my friend, guys. So we'll be back for the cut. And we're back. Hello. We're back to cut my beautifully broken soap. And this is what it looks like. I gotta clean up my edges here. So very pretty. And oh my gosh, you guys. I started using a little bit more fragrance oil in my soaps. And I'm so glad I did. My soaps are so much more fragrant now. So I'm just going to take a knife and I'm just going to go around and kind of even it out just a little bit. Do that same thing on this side. So how are you guys doing today? I've had a very busy day. Had to take Lissa in for test results, and then the doctor had to do an emergency scope, so we have to wait until next Monday. And then Elissa caught something that's very similar to the flu. Don't know what it is. It's not the flu though, because the doctor checked the did a flu test and a strep test last night at the emergency room. I had to take her to the emergency room. Her whole body was hurting real bad. It would be good if I tightened my wire up, huh? Her whole body was hurting really bad. She had been throwing up all day. She couldn't keep water down, nothing down. And then her face started breaking out in these red little blister bumps. And the doctor from the emergency room Ooh, if that's just a sneak peek of what's to come. Oh my gosh. The doctor at the emergency room said, oh, that's from her throwing up. I'm like, no, that's not from her throwing up. She's got blisters. Not just, you know, broken capillaries, whatever you want to call it, how to pronounce it, I mean. But actually blisters around her eyes, around her eyebrows, around down towards her cheeks. Okay, so there's one side. Look at that. That doesn't look bad at all. Oh my gosh. I like that. It smells so good, you guys. So, whatever it is, we gave her some Zofran for her throwing up. And it's just mimicking the flu. So we're hoping, you know, she's upstairs trying to get better. I don't know, guys. I think I like my first one I done when I did this Beautifully Broken soap. The fragrance didn't stay in it, and then I couldn't find the footage from it. I thought I put it on my computer, but I guess I didn't. Still think it's very, very pretty. Let me see. So this was the first one. Well, yeah. Got a little thing. This was the first one that I did, so you can see it's a little bit similar. I think that this gold is a little bit darker than the other gold that I used. So see, that's supposed to represent the cracks, you know, people's scars. You know, your scars don't define you. That's what I was going for in it, and it smells amazing. I just realized I haven't showed the top yet, have I? It's that one, and then there's the top, so it's really pretty. I just cannot tell you how much more amazing this soap smells. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. A lot stronger. If you can look close, you can see the sparkle. I can see it. I can see it in there, the gold up here. Very pretty. I've gotten to see a little bit of holes in a couple of them, so I didn't bang it down well enough, it seems. But I like the overall finished look of it. I think it looks really pretty. Very pretty. Alright guys, just two more to go. Or one more to go. Yep, just one more to go. And we're done. There's that one. And that one. I think that side looks better. Look at that. Alright, so thank you for joining me today. I really hope you guys like the soap and the concept of the soap. If you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below. And come join us over at my Facebook group. It's called Suds Crazy. It's S-U-D-Z Crazy, C-R-A-Z-Y. We're a little family over there, and if you're new to soaping, you're welcome. And if you're an older soaper, that's fine, or more experienced soaper, that's perfectly fine too. Just come on over and be a part of the family and share some of your creations. Alright guys, till the next video, bye-bye.